Hey guys, Mary here again from Mary's Heirloom Seeds. When we last left off, we were talking about a real food revolution. It is obvious that the people in our government that are making decisions aren't making decisions in our best interest. They're making decisions in the best interest of corporations, and they're big ag and big food corporations and not the little guys like us. So we want to talk about what is a real food revolution. In order to understand that, we first need to talk about what is real food. To me, real food is homegrown, it's organically grown, it's sustainably sourced, and I don't use that as a buzzword. I mean, in our backyard, we use sustainably sourced and local resources. So you can use horse manure, you can use chicken manure, you can use rabbit poop, and all of that can be sustainably sourced. It's something that might end up either in a landfill or just chucked out in the garbage, which unfortunately I've seen some of my neighbors do. If you source your food from a local farmer that uses other sustainable resources, for example, collecting water on their property and using that to water their crops, or they're using natural resources, you're using companion planting as organic pesticide or pest control, I should say. So just some of these are examples of sustainably sourcing or growing organic food. For us, we grow as much as we can in the area that we have available to us. See, back here, we've got corns and bean growing in our own front yard. This separates it from some of the other crops we're growing, so we can save the seeds specifically from this bean crop. So there's a lot of information available out there. You can search real food if you like, just to find out. Most importantly, real food is non-GMO. Real food is grown organically. But we also understand that there are organic pesticides. Usually those are less toxic than what the commercial producers use. There are also less organic pesticides than there are synthetic available. For example, in a strawberry or a potato, corn grown organically is different than conventionally grown corn. There's a lot less pesticides. So we'd like to hear what you think real food is. For us in this real food revolution, we will not support these companies that are supporting the DARK Act, supporting TPP, and supporting anti-labeling and pro-GMO bills. It's not just about a label. A lot of people don't understand that. A label might be the first step, but it's not about just a label, because GMO crops grown around the world, they are contaminating non-GMO crops. So they're contaminating our heirloom seed varieties. If we don't do something about that now, we're going to lose our seed diversity. We've already lost some of those precious varieties that we used to have 100 years ago or 200 years ago, things that our ancestors grew very well in their area, or fancy varieties that, you have these big organic places that are selling for $5 a pound for heirloom tomatoes. Are you kidding me? I can grow that in my own backyard. One plant will give me over 5 pounds, and it costs me a lot less than $5 to grow that. So grow your own. That's where the real food revolution for us is different than some other people. Not everybody has the opportunity to grow, but I'd like to encourage every one of you watching this to grow your own food. Grow it from heirloom seeds, grow organic. It's not that easy. We try every day to educate people around the world on how to grow and the best ways to grow for your area, and we know that it's possible. We have customers that started off on a patio in a bucket, and now they have their entire front yard in buckets, or they have their entire front yard in raised beds, or even just growing it in the ground. There are opportunities. If you say, well, I live in an apartment and there's nothing around me and I can't do it. There are CSAs. That's a community-sponsored agriculture where you can buy a membership and you can get excellent produce. You can go all organic. There are options out there. Now is the time to stop making excuses. Stop saying, well, I can't, or I won't, or, well, these people are contaminating. Well, stop. Stop making excuses. The real food revolution is here. It's here now, and it starts with you. It starts with me, and it starts with our community. If we don't do something now, it's only going to get worse. We're only losing precious resources every day. And it's time to stop saying, well, somebody needs to do something about it. Because you're that somebody. I am that somebody. Mary's Heirloom Seeds is going to do our darndest to help you grow successfully, to join this real food revolution. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email us. Send an email to mary@marysheirloomseeds.com. You can find our information on our website, which is marysheirloomseeds.com. Join us in this real food revolution, because it's obvious that it's only going to get worse if we don't do something about it. I hope you have a great day and happy planting.